can't see
If it was
shit yet.
pink.
Oh yeah.
They can't
like
see
it, though.
shit yet.
I would do pink hair.
I
pretty much do any colored hair, to be honest. I would do any color hair, to be honest. I don't much care what color it be. Just want to be different.
Hello in chat. And get a tweet sent out. Woohoo! Haters.
Look, I look like my old self again.
Get off my desk. Get your ass down. That's
The
not
more
gonna
you
happen
tell
a
them
lot
no,
today.
the more they're gonna want to do it.
That is gonna happen a lot today, I promise.
I am going to be in Raleigh in the middle of May.
Nice. What you coming out here for?
Business trip. And I'm going to have an evening free. And if it fits with your schedule, maybe we could get together and have dinner or something.
Sure. Hey, just let me know what evening you're gonna have free, man.
It's Monday, May 20th. Yeah, that sounds right.
I have no plans for May, and I could probably just schedule my chiropractor appointment for a different day that day, so yeah.
Cool. Yeah, my flight will be getting in like, I don't know, I think like 5:30-ish.
Okay, yeah, I'll be done with work by then.
Cool.
So we can go wherever you want to go for dinner.
Well, maybe if you could pick a place, since I've never been there before, so.
That's no excuse.
All right.
Maybe some place that's kind of unique to there that I can't get.
Unique to Raleigh.
Yeah, like not a national chain or anything.
There's the Pit. There's the Pit Barbecue. It's a pretty famous barbecue joint.
Well, I'm sure that sounds. I mean, it's got 2 months to think about it, so come up with a. Oh, he's frozen.
Barbecue.
You froze there for a sec. Your connection looks kind of.
Yeah. The Pit is a pretty famous Carolina barbecue place here in Raleigh. I think it was on a Food Network once or twice.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it before.
That sounds good to me. But if you think of anything else, I mean, we've got a couple of months to think about it. So.
Yeah.
That's right, folks.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. It's a date of the beards.
The date of the beards. He's got to grow it out first.
No.
He's got to grow it out to my length.
No. Not for a business trip.
The beards will be saving whatever flavor they go to.
Yeah.
Well, if we go to a barbecue place, they'll definitely be flavor saving.
Yeah, I'll need to bring a spare shirt that I don't have to worry about getting dirty.
Or just
Carolina barbecue is less.
Just buy a plain white tee and throw it away when you're
done. It's
done.
less barbecue sauce. Carolina barbecue is less barbecue sauce and more like
rubs.
Well, yeah, you can get it dry rubbed, or they do the vinegar base.
Oh.
Vinegar based sauce. So it's less like barbecued ribs, and the pulled pork is seasoned with the sauce, with the vinegar sauce. It's really good.
Uh-huh.
Sure. I'll give it
And then there's always good sushi places, but I think you can get sushi in California.
Oh, yeah. Of course, East Coast sushi is different than West Coast sushi. To a degree.
Sushi.
Maybe I should start sectionaling my beard and like growing out each section and then weaving it.
Make it all dwarven.
I did have a friend that had beard beads. And they twisted.
All right. Wait for Danny to get through his meal.
Where did we? Oh yeah. We just defeated some of the bad guys, and there's still people in the fort. So we have to make a life choice here on do we search or nope the fuck out.
And Recall had just, panting,
Passed out.
made it to back to the jail.
Yep.
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 Hey, yep.
Yep.
Before we go live,
some-
I'm gonna get an ice pack for my back.
Okay.
It's like Blackadder. Well, when the very last episode of season 1. Don't drink the what? Oh, never mind. That's Recall's timing. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, I should probably turn the light on. I have so much to clean up after my cat now. That's...
I can relate.
Well, don't worry about waiting for me to finish, because I
Oh,
just
man,
came
Jeff to
back.
get back. We gotta wait for Jeff to get back now, so, I mean...
I'm ordering a new webcam. I'm tired of looking blue. And that I have to close all the windows.
Oof. Sure I'm not putting my feet in anything under my desk. Track around. Yay! Cindy's been sick again today. It's great. It's super. It's just what I've always wanted. What are you doing? You pooping everywhere? You're gonna poop right there, aren't you? Go away. Get no, go poop somewhere else. Not there either. Get. Like, no, just poop right on a freaking electrical outlet. That'll be great. Dumbass.
If you lock her in a bathroom, is she gonna howl?
No, but she will not be a happy camper unless she just poop everywhere in there too.
It's easier to clean.
Smaller space. She'll have shit all over herself as well.
True.
How old is she?
13.
Understand. Totally.
She threw up too. She like
Aw.
yacked everything up, so. Ew, yeah. And it's not a lot. It's like really mucusy puddles.
Oh.
But she did it like, I caught her in the act, and then she walked over to the front door of my rug that I wipe my feet on, and she just stared at me the entire time while she was doing it, and I'm like, you little fucker. You little fucker. It's right. It'll be okay. When we're done, I'll clean it up.
I had a cat
Wait for more.
who had a propensity for urinary infections, and that's how he would tell me that he was having problems. He'd stare at me and
Pee everywhere.
pee everywhere. I'm going, okay, I got it. Thank you.
I probably need to start putting more probiotics in their food. So So that's what I did. I switched their food to something that's gentler on her stomach.
Mm-hmm.
It was good for a couple months, and now it's happening again. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, if it was a food allergy, it would just transfer over. I mean, if it's the same thing in different food, so it wouldn't have stopped. I don't think.
Yeah, but how do you figure out if your cat has a food allergy unless you actually make their own food?
Exactly.
I
You
make
do
their
reductive food. You can get allergy food.
Can you really? Oh.
Yeah, that's just expensive. That's $3 for a 6-ounce can.
Peas and duck. I'll find you a link. So Nersha is allergic to the planet.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Since everybody's back, we can stop talking about my cat's bowel movements. Hi. How's everybody doing? Yay. All right, so. Okay, you're not the poopy one. Hey, Bub. Stop walking around sniffing your sister's. Yeah. So, session 40 something or another. I don't know. 45? 45. Session 45. So, my quick announcement is thank you, I'm going to pronounce the name incorrectly, more likely, Delpies, for the follow 9 hours ago. Thank you. Wow, there's some weird shit going on today.
What kind of weird shit?
So, my sliding glass door is here, and I can see into like a little courtyard where there's grass and people walk their dogs. There's an apartment building across the way, probably about, I don't know, 35, 40 yards. It's a 2-bedroom, so they have a kid, and the kid's bedroom is on the courtyard. Kid just, probably like 13, 14 maybe, opens his window. He had pants on, I think. Hangs out his window and starts making weird noises, and then goes back in and closes the window, and I don't fucking know.
Okay.
But I like looked over and all I see is this kid hanging out his window, mouth wide open. Woo! I'm like, the fuck?
Somebody be tripping.
I don't know.
Middle school.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's my announcements. I live in a weird fucking neighborhood, guys. And thank you for the follow, Del Pies. Anyway, who do you play, Emily?
I play Mina, a tiefling who is presently just met these people and tried not to be murdered.
Yeah, literally, it's the same day. It's literally the same day.
Try not to
Nancy.
die.
Nancy.
I am Nancy, and I play Recall, a bard who is going to probably question her life choices, and just about to let Koltash know what's going on. That's about it.
She's gonna like Colton. They're probably dead. That's what she's gonna say to Colton. They're probably dead.
They're probably dead.
This reminds me of like the very first game when when Koltash and Dory's character, I can't remember her character's name. But they went down to meet the Oracle. Ree. They went down to meet the Oracle, and I come back up, and Claudia's is up there, and I'm like, they're all dead. We gotta go. They're all dead.
Oh my god. Anyways, it's your turn, Jeff.
Hello, I'm Jeff. I no longer have my glorious mane. I play Basil Timbers, because that was a great druid name, but he's an artificer now, so deal with it. Yeah, he's not used to being this responsible or being this close to physical combat. It's been great. Can you see the existential dread on my face? Can you see it? It's been great.
And I am to Northam Shan. I'm playing Koltash Karn, the hapless half-orc paladin, who's currently in jail and is unaware that his father may or may not be alive at this point.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's that, too.
There's that.
Who'd like to recap last session?
I can do it.
Alright.
So, last session, we stormed the castle, and fought the good fight, though Demon Boy and Claudia's body and Claudia's staff got teleported away to... where's that place they're taking her?
Oh, what was the name of that
Kexur.
place?
Kexur. Got teleported to Kexur. And we ended up killing Koltash's brother. But the cleric almost died, or the cleric was unconscious, almost died. We don't know what's going on in the courtyard. Recall abandoned us in the middle of a fight.
Very
In the
beginning
middle,
of a
too.
fight.
I have a third of my hit points. Yay.
Yeah, you guys are pretty spent.
We're pretty roughed up. There's still
And 2 spells left.
plenty of people within the keep that God knows if they know what's going on or if they're going to come out and accost us, but we have to make a life choice. Do we stay? Do we search? Do we keep battling? Or do we nope the fuck out of here? Or do we help Koltash's dad?
Yeah.
And Recall made her way back to Koltash.
Yep.
The entire battle,
Yeah.
full sprint, and then passes out right as she gets to Koltash.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Cold dwarven sprint.
I didn't realize that it was so far away. Oh well. It's yeah. I don't know why.
If each round is 6 seconds and that round took about a minute, she full sprinted from where we were all the way to Koltash in a minute as a dwarf.
As a dwarf, yeah.
Yeah. Hyperventilating there at the end, passed out cold.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a few complaints by citizens who were pushed out of the way.
Yeah.
Or knocked out of the way.
Yeah.
Just head down. Just ramming everybody. Get out of our way! I'm a bard. I have bardic things to do.
I'm late for a gig!
And I guess that's where we pick up.
Alright.
It's okay. I'm with the band.
Let's pick up with Recall, after hyperventilating
Okay.
and passing out for just a moment, coming to in the guardhouse. Koltash is still sitting behind bars. You are flushed, sweaty, winded, a little uncomfortable because, like, sweat is running everywhere. Down cracks and crevices.
Excuse me a moment.
Go.
Okay, well, she manages to get up, and is there anybody around her, or is it
Yeah,
a straight
there is.
line? Okay.
There is a guard at the desk off to the side that is
Mhm.
sitting there and now turning in a seat to stare at you. Like, the hell?
Okay. You need to go help
I mean,
your boss.
he's seen you before. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you and I head over to Coltash. Okay, you need to get out of here right now because you need to come help us, help your dad and everybody else. We're getting wiped out. So come on, let's go.
If you're getting wiped out, why did you leave?
Because if I had stayed, they needed help, and I've seen you take on big guys before. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We can talk about it later. Let's go. You guys, guards, we gotta let him out. Come on, your boss is in trouble. Go, go.
You left in the middle of a battle.
Oh, just get over it. Get out of here. Let's go. Go. Do you have a key? Come on, let's go. Let's have the key.
The guard remains seated where he is and just stares at you.
All right. Okay, fine. All right.
That was the whole reason I sent my father instead of me.
Yeah, and he's getting his butt kicked. So let's go.
And you
Let's
left him.
surprisingly happy
Well, I don't
about
know.
this.
Well, I don't know if he's actually. I mean, he was in another room, but the rest of us are. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Shake the bars. Point to the
Guard.
fact that my weapons are over there.
So I go get his weapons. Guards, look.
You
his
don't
dad.
they're behind the desks. You
Oh,
have to
okay.
go by the guard.
Okay, guard. Your boss is like in
It's
trouble.
Not,
Let's
it's
go.
not their boss.
Who knows? I don't know. All I know is we need your
Who
help.
knew?
We need
I don't
everybody's
know.
help. Let's just.
At
That's-
this point in time, several other guards walk into the shack after they had checked out these screams that were reported and found nothing at all going on where the screams were happening. So the guard's boss walks in.
Ah, okay. Look, all right. You guys have been watching the. This is Nancy Player. What was the name of the bad guys? Their hold. Was it
The blood
the
Gulch Kid.
the what?
Crimson Blood.
The Crimson Blood. Okay.
Blood something.
Look, I know you guys have been trying to find the Crimson Blood guys. Well, we found them, and so did his dad, and they're in the middle of a fight. We don't have time to talk. Let's just go.
The sergeant of this particular guardhouse looks at you and says, "So you've gone against our wishes. We were going to raid them tonight."
Yes, well, his father changed his mind, so let's...
And got an order of aggression involved. So now there is a potential war brewing between two factions in my city.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Okay. No, I can't attempt suggestion on this
Hold on,
guy,
I'm
right?
gonna grab some dice real quick.
Okay. There's just way too much talking here. Let's just go. All right. Between Kultash and Recall, could we break this door? I mean, break the lock?
I don't know, would Koltesh do that?
You know, it's totally your choice, Kultash, but I thought you might want to help your dad.
And did you ask that as Nancy? or
I
did you ask
thought
that as
you
Recall?
might have stayed As you should have.
Yeah,
to
well,
help.
we can talk about that later. Let's
No.
go. Okay, fine. See ya. Well, I'll see you at the funeral. Bye. Bye. Start to leave.
As you move to leave, the sergeant there nods to two other individuals that came in with him, who bar to block the door.
Oh God, I'm
blocking your exit. And the sergeant continues to ask, so what you're saying is you've essentially started a war between two factions.
I didn't know. But
you were instrumental in doing so.
No, I wasn't.
No.
Look.
Events were moving too quickly. I chose not to go. I sent my father in my stead. This is not your town alone, as you well know.
What he said.
And there was not time to wait for
exactly.
your bureaucracy to move its wheels and get in motion. From what I am being told by my companion here, it's a good thing that we did, or things would have gone far past the point that anything could be done.
Look, let me tell you the events. Basically, they are packing up to move. A decision was made, apparently, to go ahead and attack them now while they are still there. We were totally overwhelmed, and so I took it upon myself to come find the baddest, strongest guy that also would have a part of it, since his father is there, and thought that you guys might like to try to save your town before things get totally out of hand. And I was trying to save lives here, so feel free, please, talk away. Waste more time.
The only threat to the town today was the fact that there was a fight in the street between your friend here and a member of the Crimson Blood Gang.
It's connected.
And
the member of the Crimson Blood Gang is my brother.
And so far,
and I was defending myself.
Which we gathered, which is why you're going to sit and cool your heels until we capture your brother.
Okay.
Well, I suspect that wherever this fight that's going on, my brother is involved. So why don't you go with my companion Recall here? She will lead you to where they are.
Absolutely.
And I suspect you will find my brother.
Actually, this is Nancy. I was trying to remember in the last game. Am I aware that the brother is dead now?
No.
Okay.
You weren't even aware he was there. You left before he was even seen.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. Okay. So
you aren't aware of any purple lights. You aren't aware of the demon being there. You aren't aware of any of that.
Right.
And at the very least, you will be able to see some of what we have been saying.
Absolutely. Come with me. I'll show you. You can bring him in shackles if you want to.
Or you can leave me here. Go without me. Take her. But go, please.
The whole point of my coming here is because, hey, I've seen you take on big bads before.
Well, yes, and
it would be a waste to not use that. That's why I came here. It's the only reason I came here.
And the only reason I am in here is because of my father, and I will not dishonor my word against him by attempting to leave.
Or save his life? To save his life?
And you can't do the same? You can't honor your commitment instead of having run here and run away?
Oh, please, bite me. And she turns around and says, okay, fine. All right, I have people that I still care about, so I'll talk to you later.
You have
And
you have no conception.
whatever. So, guards, I gave you the information and I have nothing else to do. I'll go ahead and head on back. I haven't broken any laws, so I don't see why you have to keep me or anything.
Well, technically, you just informed us that you assaulted citizens of Masanos.
When did I do that?
When you indicated that you started a combat with...
I didn't start a combat. Combat was started, but I didn't start it.
You came here and you essentially confessed that you were part of an assault on citizens of Masanos.
The Crimson Blood folk, and I didn't start it.
They are still citizens of the city.
All right.
And you have confessed to assaulting their hold.
I am going to start to cast greater invisibility on myself.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just telling you that's what I'm going to do.
How long does it take?
Let me see. How long does it take? One action.
One action?
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay.
And I'm going to do the best I can to get out of Dodge somehow.
They are barring the door, though. They're standing in front
Is
of the
there...
door.
Okay, is there any other way to get out?
Make a perception check.
Okay, hang on just a sec. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Perception. Jesus. Okay. Boom. I have no idea what that is.
That's a persuasion, not a perception.
Persuasion. Perception, I'm sorry.
You wasted your nat 20, though. Good
I
job.
know. Okay.
9. I mean, there's some windows
Okay.
that are all closed.
All right. Well, I'm going to do the best I can to open a window and crawl out.
All right. You cast greater invisibility. You blink out of visibility. The guards in front of the door, kind of what? And you move to one of the windows. Do you move to the window on the right side of where the door, or the left side of the door?
Which one's the farthest away from the door?
They're both about equal distance.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not going to... okay, so the door is barred. They're not just standing in front of the door. Okay.
No, they're standing in front of the door. They've moved to block your way
Okay,
out.
but the door is open or closed?
Uh-oh, hold on. Jeff, Jeff's thing made a poopy.
Oh,
And
no.
our cameras are all fucked up because of it.
Oh, no. Danny looks torqued.
Well, Danny, you were muted.
I said, no, that's Coltash.
Yes, I know. Coltash is going to kill Recall. I understand. Hey, all I could tell you is Recall looked at the odds and said, we're going to die here. Hey, we have a guy in our party that has taken on these massive guys and doesn't stop until he's dead. Maybe he might want to save his dad and his companions. Because I figured our companions can hold their own long enough for me to get... Because I didn't realize it was all the way across town. So this is just me fancy talk.
Yes. And maybe if Recall hadn't left, Coltash wouldn't have been needed.
Well,
because Recall would have been there contributing to the battle.
Recall's not that powerful, though. Yeah. Recall's she's a musician. Give me a break.
I think Jeff's internet took a big old poop.
I think so. Oh, yeah. Is Emily working?
No, Emily's off today, but I'm sure she had to go and do something.
So I was really hoping Coltash would come with me, but oh well.
Coltash was really hoping that you might change your mind and try and convince all of these extra guards, these extra people to go with you.
Well, I was trying to, but they're all worried. They're all, oh, you started a war. It's like,
Welcome
look,
back, Jeff.
I don't have time to talk about this. Would you like to help?
All right,
I thought
so
he was
you
their
have-
boss. So.
Oh, there goes Danny.
Ah!
What the
What's
shit?
going on, man?
I figured out my internet issue.
What's that?
Yeah?
So my roommate for Christmas got a Google Home,
Oh.
and Google
What the
Home
heck was
likes to
that?
drop a lot of packets,
Yes, it does.
and it permanently fucked our 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi.
Oh,
What the shit is going on with this fucking call today?
Like he's turned off the Google Homes, like turned them off the Wi-Fi before, and the Wi-Fi is still fucked up.
wow.
So it like permanently fucked our 2.4, and I was looking into seeing if my laptop could, if I could activate a 5 gigahertz on it.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No. The 5 gigahertz works fine.
No. But I'm saying is once Google Home fucks your Wi-Fi, it just fucks your Wi-Fi.
Nope, because I switched my PlayStation over from 2.4 to the 5 gigahertz, and it works perfectly fine and doesn't drop ever.
No.
Oh, because my Google Home, which I have unplugged and I'm getting ready to sell, when I had it turned on, it just fucked my router. It would shut my router down.
Was your router a dual band?
Yeah.
Well, it only fucked our 2.4 gigahertz. So thankfully we have the 5 gigs, and when I work from home, I can connect my work laptop to that. Thankfully,
Yeah.
but I essentially have to get an external Wi-Fi to plug into
Yeah.
my laptop.
You may want to look at like factory resetting your router too.
We could try that. Well, he
Anyway.
has the Google Home still active now because
Oh, unplug that shit.
we found workarounds. He bought 2 of them.
Unplug that shit. Fucking get rid of it. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
They were supposed to put in a patch.
No, I love Google. I love them to death, but get rid of that shit.
Ours tells us who's at the door. We have to have it.
Okay, so, recall, you have gone invisible. There are 2 windows, one to the right, one to the left of the door that you were looking at. Which one do you
Okay.
go to?
Probably the one to the left.
To the left. Alright. You make your way over to the window on the left, which is, by the way, the window not behind the desk. Good on you.
Okay.
Because your perception roll is pretty low, so it's like, oh yeah, no, which one do you go to? The one on the round
Yeah.
desks and stuff. Alright, so you make
I
your way
thought
to
about that.
Make your way to the
You
window
know.
on the left, and go to open it. Make a strength check for me.
Okay.
Okay. You push on the window, and after a couple attempts, it creaks open, and like all the guards' eyes shift over there.
And I just kind of freeze.
You're invisible.
I'm invisible. Okay. Yeah, this could have gone better. Okay.
Are you in jail?
She was about to get thrown in
I'm
jail, but she
about to.
ducked out with invisibility.
Yep. So I'm gonna keep trying to get out of the window then.
All right. You scurry your way out the window. Make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay. Just make sure I don't land on my face.
Yep. 25.
Oh,
Nice.
hey!
You scurry out the window, definitely climbing up into the frame, and easily drop out to the street
Okay.
outside, and begin making your
I'm
way
gonna
back
run.
to
It's good. Keep
Begin
going.
making your way back to. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you're running.
Okay.
What is Mina and Basil doing? You guys have just completed this battle. What do you do?
Aren't I hiding in the sewers?
Yes.
You came back up, didn't you?
No.
No.
No, I don't. Yeah, I didn't think
things
so.
from the sewer, and then I went back.
Oh yeah, you're still in the sewer. Basil, you're still up top. What do you do?
I drag. Do I want to bring his body? Do we need to bring his body? Is his body necessary? I'm gonna search Coltash's brother's body real quick.
Okay, make an investigation
See-
check for me.
Okay, see if there's anything I can bring back to Coltash to tell him job's done.
Paladin lady's still up there, right?
Yeah, cleric lady, yeah. Shiri, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'm hiding.
Um,
That's all hide.
You said investigation?
Investigation, yes, please. An 8.
Oh, fuck.
You pat down the body of Coltash's brother, Kor, and he's got his crossbow.
No demon group insignias, no nothing like that?
Make a medical check for that.
Okay.
Medicine check. Oh my god.
Fucking
Oh my
Lord.
god. Why?
Jesus.
Why?
It's literally only one more because I have a +3 to medicine. It's the same roll. One more because of this stupid bonus.
Okay, real quick. Veneric came in late. Veneric, Mina's a tiefling, Recall's a dwarf, Basil is a gnome, and Coltash is a half-orc.
Yep.
Okay.
Basil's gonna get this haircut.
You look around for any type of marking or insignia on Kor's body, and you don't find any.
Okay. I look at what was Sherry, right? Sherry?
Shiri, yep.
Sherry. I look at her and go, okay, what do you want to do? Your other men are out front battling. We've lost significant amount of people here. It seems the demon has teleported away, along with the other mages. I assume there's more people in this building. What do you want to do?
Well, she walks over to Kor's body, because he was attacking her for the most part, and grabs him by, like, the neck of his armor and picks him up and drags him over to the sewer,
Okay.
flopping his body down below. Mina, are you hiding near the tunnel entrance, or?
Yeah, I'm like in the tunnel. I'm just in the back in the shadow.
Okay, so the Kor's body like flops down and makes a crunching noise as it hits the sewer bottom, because he's dead. It's just heavy dead weight.
I would like to check his body for anything.
For what? Any demonic markings or anything worthwhile on his person?
Well, anything worthwhile, but then I'm trying to think, did I know who this was?
You did not know who this was. He bears a slight resemblance to Coltash. Very slight.
So anything of value, and then anything that might tell me who he is. I
Alright,
guess.
make an investigation check for me.
No.
15. Alright. You find on his person he's got a coin purse. Well, I'll tell you how much it is later. He's also got his armor that he's currently wearing. He's got a pendant tucked under his armor that contains 2 stones, one clear, one red.
I'm gonna take the pendant.
Okay.
And the coin purse, obviously. Obviously.
You're gonna take the coin purse. Okay. So you take the pendant, you take the coin purse. He also had... No, you guys already found that. Yeah, that's about all you find on this person as far as, like, valuable-looking items.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna do that as...
Alright, you're gonna do the thing, do medicine check for me?
Okay. Sorry, I was writing down the things and stuff.
Okay.
Things and stuff, I'm not good at medicine.
You don't find anything of interest as far as, like, markings or
Okay.
what have you.
Okay. I hide back in the shadows again.
Alright.
Also, there's a thing in my way now.
Yep. Once she redrops the body into the sewer, she looks back at Basil, and the I think there's like 3 individuals that have currently survived with her. I think it's 3. I have to look at the map, but I think it's 3. And...
Just sworn it was just one dude, but I could be wrong.
Was it just one dude? I can look at the map. No, three of them survived. They all look beat the fuck up, but 3 of them survived. 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Really? We only killed one of them?
Yeah, only one of them died. I mean, they were super squishy, and only one of them died. They couldn't hit for shit, but...
Yeah.
So she drops, after dropping his body, looks back at you and says, well, it seems like the majority of the work here is done. We can't do much else. Whatever got away and Cora's dead. She points to the 3 that came with and spouts up. I think she has like 1 or 2 more spells left, right? She has a few left, yeah?
I don't remember.
Let me check.
Coltash
Let me
would know. Or Daddy would know.
Nah, I can look at school.
I forgot it was me.
Nah, it's cool. I got it. I got it. Yeah, she's got some spells left. She's got quite a few left. So she casts several healing spells on them, and tells them to make their way out to the courtyard and see what the fuck is going on. To help out there if it's needed, and jumps back down into the sewers with a mild splash in the very, very, like, ankle-deep water that's right in the middle. And kind of waits to see if Basil's coming down and picks up Cora's body again by the front of his armor.
Yeah, I'm following her.
Alright. So she makes her way back out to the, actually, roll a stealth check, Mina. Okay.
I was like, I only saw my 7 for medicine. I was like, that's impossible.
Okay. She glances in your general direction.
Okay.
Doesn't indicate that she sees anything. But picks Cora up and starts dragging him through the sewers. And calls out behind her, "Hurry up!"
She's calling out to me. I'm on my way. I'm coming. I'll hop down there and get going.
Alright.
I follow.
Makes your way back to the sewers. The 3 individuals that were with her presumably head out to the courtyard to see what is going on, and you guys make your way back to the entrance grate that you came in through. Is Raquel going back to the sewer grate, or is she gonna go right to the courtyard? You're muted.
Well, does it look like the courtyard is, as I'm running, does it look like it's still knee deep in the hoopla, or?
By now you're not quite there. I was just wondering what direction you were going to, because they are different directions.
Okay. No, I'm gonna go to the courtyard.
Okay. So you're running off the courtyard. Shiri and Basil, you guys make your way out through the grate that you had entered the sewers into. What would you like to do? Shiri is still dragging Cora's body.
Hiding. I don't like this.
Are we going? Is she just going out? Are we going to the courtyard after we get out, or?
It's up to you.
I mean, I'm gonna keep following her with the damn body.
Yeah.
She begins making her way back to the guardhouse.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her. I'm like, do we not need to go back and get Koltash's dad and the rest of the people?
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh my.
Where are we going with this, with the body?
To the guardhouse.
I understand that what we did was right, but the authorities might not see it that way. What are you rolling over there, Tanya?
I know! I'm rolling!
Wouldn't you like to know?
What are you doing over there?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, he wouldn't have asked if he didn't want to know.
I'm rolling dice, d20s to be precise.
Stop that right now.
I'm trying to remember back last session. Kor was not killed by a melee attack. I think you ranged him, didn't you?
Well, I did, but then he was on death saves.
He wasn't knocked unconscious by a melee attack.
No, but I definitely killed him.
Yeah,
I know that. But he wasn't knocked unconscious by a melee attack.
No.
Okay.
Also,
as the saying goes, Basil went ham on him.
Also, the melee weapon essentially mimics a close range firebolt, so
But
they've never seen my staff before.
He wasn't knocked unconscious. So.
And I stick the staff in my bag I'm holding, and they'll never see my staff now.
So, as you say this, that the authorities weren't going to be super happy about that. She drops Kor's body, and kneels down and opens up his eyes, which are, the whites have gone completely purple.
Oh.
That's different.
Can I see it?
Yes.
That's not normal.
Do I know what's going on?
Yeah.
What's happening to Kor?
He's a vessel.
I don't know, I've never seen this, but there was purple haze glowing, and the creature was
Purple.
a similar shade.
Indeed. Okay. All right. Maybe we won't end up in jail.
She picks his body back up or picks him up like to drag him on like a duffel bag.
Yeah. All right.
Because she's not the strongest cleric in the world. I think she's got like a 9 in strength. Yeah, she's not strong.
Oh.
She's not strong. And continues walking through the streets. towards the guardhouse. Missing recall entirely because different paths.
I was wondering about that.
I'm still trying to be sneaky.
You're still trying to be sneaky?
It's hard
Make
to
stealth.
be sneaky, I think, yeah. And it's still not the next day, so I still can't be a half-elf lady.
I know.
I'm sad.
Did you make another stealth?
Oh, no. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay. As Shiri is carrying the body of Kor, she glances down at Basil, and most peculiar friend seems to have ditched us. Very quietly says this.
What friend? Do you mean the one who ran away at the beginning?
No, not the dwarf.
I don't, I have many friends.
The one with the ashen gray skin?
She's not evil.
I never said she was.
Well, you religious types tend to, care more about the color of one's skin and horns.
That's profiling.
You're a grayest.
Wow.
Hey, that's the lore of this world, man! All tieflings are supposed to be evil.
I get that. What do you want?
That's all I'm
You want
saying.
Yeah.
Can I hear
I get it.
them?
I get it. She, very quietly continues this conversation with you. Oh my god, why?
No.
What is up with this call today?
I was just, I hit the rug button when I was doing
She probably hit the wrong button, too. Everyone needs to stop hitting the wrong button!
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay,
One day.
guys, the red, like, old-timey
No, I didn't
phone
touch that. Yeah.
hand thing down in the corner, that's to hang up.
Yeah, I know.
That button is sometimes the problem.
So she continues to have this conversation with you in very hushed tones. When you mentioned the skin tone and whatnot, she says, "Well, regardless of my affiliations, Sodar isn't the only deity I worship."
Okay.
Can I hear it?
Full test.
No, make a perception check.
I have to push there. There we go. I'm not very perceptive.
You can hear bits and pieces of it.
Okay.
Voltash is the same way. His mother is the god of fate. And he worships Soda. I am forced into dealing with the god of creativity and insanity.
That's always a fun mix.
So it's like I have two gods in one.
Okay.
And we've met the other gods, and I hold no prejudice against them either. Not too much for faith myself. I find these beings to be more meddlesome than helpful.
That's likely an accurate description.
Well, if you won't say anything about my friend, I won't. And she can stay unaccustomed.
Okay.
This kind of cast me.
She did help us. And she was trying to stop what was happening in that room. From what I gather, her father is one of the three evil gods. But I believe her lineage is similar to mine and Koltash's and Rakal's, and that we born from them, not really loyal to them, unless we
our
want to.
parents don't define us.
Yes, I find that to be true.
You're quite lucky, I guess, in that regard.
I just pray that all I got was the creativity, that I might keep my sanity and wits.
Alright. You have this conversation as you're walking through the streets of Masanos back towards the guard shack. As Mina is sneakily staying a distance behind you. If you'd like to make a perception check to see where she's at, you're more than welcome
to. No, that's persuasion.
That's
performance. Sorry. The words
Look,
are so tiny.
You can't get your shitty rolls out by clicking the wrong P word.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, you see her. She's about 15, 20 feet behind you.
I actually ask Shuri, I say, I tell her, I'm like, she has been to your house before, though in an alternate image. Do you mind if she goes there now and meets us later? So I kind of lean my head back towards her direction and I say, meet us where Bob is. If she remembers who Bob is.
She literally just met Bob. It's the big, shiny, freaking wormling.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to remember that.
Okay. And so...
I'm not trying to, keep you out of the RP or anything. I was just trying to protect your character.
No, you're fine. So I was like, okay. And then I go.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys eventually get back to the guardhouse. Probably about the time you reach the guardhouse, Rakal is reaching the courtyard, where there appears to be cleanup going on.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
Where are Alette and Elaine in all this? And why were we dummies and didn't get Alette and Elaine's help?
Because you didn't know where they were at to begin with. They were fucking around in taverns trying to get information. They didn't know all of this went down.
I feel like it was I think somebody asked last week.
Yeah, they were following what Rakal and them were doing by going to different taverns to get information about the Crimson Blood Company, to find out more information about who they're associating with, blah, 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 blah. While they were doing that, you guys had a fight, and then, escalated very quickly to full-on mayhem on your guys' parts. So they're in some random tavern somewhere, having no idea this is happening. My cat is yelling at me. It's not even feeding time. Shut up.
Hi, Cindy.
So Rakal, you get to the courtyard, and there is Koltesh's father. He is beat the fuck up.
Okay. Okay.
He has blood coming out of his
Oh.
ears, his mouth, his nose. He is beat up. You suspect that a mage of some sort did some kind of concussion damage.
Okay.
He sees you and very loudly welcomes you to the courtyard. And he's speaking pretty loud. And he's like rubbing his ear out and whatnot. There are 3 individuals that you recognize as 3 of the 4 initiates that joined you guys in the main room through the sewers.
Okay.
They are also in the courtyard.
Okay. I'm just looking for something here real quick.
Oh, you know what it is? I closed my bedroom door so my cat wouldn't poop in my bedroom. So she probably's like, I want to go in there now.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Just checking something. Okay, I am gonna run over to him and start trying to help bind some wounds and stuff.
Okay.
And I'll ask him, is there anyone else still here that could attack us? Is the fight over?
He shrugs and very loudly, I don't know!
Okay. I'll start tending to him.
But he's got his 4 initiates left, and the 3 initiates that 3 of the 4 that went in with you are out there. They are like collecting people who have thus far surrendered, and moving some bodies around of individuals who did not.
I thought I do. I'm going to give him one of my healing potions. If he'll take it.
Mark it off your sheet.
Okay.
Alright. So you are there at the courtyard, dealing with that?
Yeah. And I'll tell him that I tried to bring your son and he refused. He was...
What? You tried to what?
Never mind.
Still like
fine.
rubbing his ear?
Yeah. Nope. Never mind. I wasn't going to try to get him in trouble. I was just...
Make a perception check.
Trying to throw me under the bus of my own father.
No, I was going to say that...
I tried to get your son to come to help, but he said, fuck you.
No, what I was going to say was that, but he...
I hope you're dead, Dad.
He followed your word. He respected your...
Recall, make a perception check.
Perception, okay, but,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's not the brightest bulb, In this case, really not the brightest bulb.
Okay.
So, yeah, never mind. She didn't say anything. She's just like, oh, okay, but,
Natural one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I rolled when I was trying to decide whether Recall would do something stupid like what she did. And, okay.
Karsh looks at you and then looks around at the scene before him and looks back at you. Why are those 3 giving you the stink eye?
I don't know.
What? And it's the 3. It's the 3 of the 4 that had joined you in the dining hall are just shooting you this ugly look, like, ugh, you're back? Seriously? Why?
Well, I misunderstood.
I said they...
Really wants to get in my bedroom.
Okay. So I'll anyway. To his dad, can you walk?
What?
Can you walk?
I'm standing up, aren't I?
Oh, I didn't realize you got up. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna head to the guardhouse.
Okay. Okay. You head back to the guardhouse.
Yes.
Okay then.
This was
back to
not a good idea.
Back to the guardhouse. Shiri and Basil have arrived. With Mina heading off to Shiri's home. She knows kind of the directions to get there. So Shiri marches into the guardhouse and drops Kor's body unceremoniously onto the floor near the desk. Basil, what do you gonna do anything or?
I go over to Coltash actually, and I'm just like, "Hey, bud, how you doing?"
Hey, Kate, bro.
We didn't manage to stop the demon.
But
Got your brother.
you did manage to stop him.
Yeah, he seemed to have struck a deal with the demon. He had, for lack of better words, demon powers of some sort.
I look over to the guard captain.
Mm-hmm. Which
And-
Shiri is now like forcing his eyes open to show them the evidence of like weird shit going down.
Yeah. They got Claudia though.
I will say to the guards, do you believe us now that it was worth having acted quickly?
They don't really answer that question.
And as far as my being in here, it was all predicated on the fear of my aggression against my brother. Well, and I look down at the body. There lies my brother, dead, and not at my hand.
Make a persuasion check. Now remember, persuasion, not performance. Not perception.
The words are small.
I know how to spell.
They all start with
See, I'm not
P-R.
the only one.
You are me.
Persuasion.
Okay.
I had a trick to get you out if they weren't gonna let you. So it's good thing you rolled high.
He takes a moment and gives a brief nod before directing one of the other guards to unlock your cell door. Which he does.
Okay. I walk out of the cell.
Mm-hmm.
May I have my belongings back?
Of course.
I go grab them,
Okay.
and then I turn to Shiri and ask, what of my father?
Likely still in the courtyard, finishing up what he's working on there.
I go to the door,
Mm-hmm.
and then I calmly walk out,
Mm-hmm.
and then I book it for the courtyard.
Give me 1 second, Tanya.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
It's a funny one.
Uh-huh.
Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Just let something load real quick. I just gotta read something.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Wait a minute. Do I know where the courtyard is? In which case I wouldn't. If I did, that just occurred to me. I don't think I did. No, no. So I wouldn't be running. I wouldn't have done that. Can we like retcon that? Because
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I will ask Sherry. Can you tell me how to get there?
What was Basil gonna do?
So, question.
Uh-huh.
If I infuse something with magic, can I stipulate how they activate that magic?
Sure.
Do they relock the jail cell after he leaves?
No, he was the only one in there.
Would they have a criminal come back in 8 hours? Probably not. Okay. As I'm leaving, I'm gonna point at the jail cell.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Reduce on it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look at him and be like, "That's for being a dick," and then I'm gonna run.
Make a reduces an action, right?
Yes.
Okay, but because of the size and the way it's built, make a concentration check to see if you can reduce it.
Because it's built into the wall.
Yeah, because it's built into the building.
Okay.
The whole wall falls down.
Concentration check, you said, okay?
Oh yeah, so Constitution saving throw.
Constitution check.
Yeah, saving throw.
13.
13. You go to cast Reduce, and spout out, "This is for being a dick!" And, you hear, like, pressure on stone, as you can sense it trying to reduce, and the ceiling cracks a little bit where the jail cell is built in, and dust falls down, and there's now a huge crack along the ceiling, but it doesn't actually reduce. It just
Damn it.
tries to, cracks the wall on the ceiling, but does not reduce.
Because it would have been funnier, because it only lasts a minute, so it shrinks. Oh, shit. Oh.
Destruction of public property.
I bolted hard. I bolt out the door, past Shuri, past Cold Dash, I'll be like, "I'll see you later!" And then I'm out of there.
And as to Colt has a question, Shiri's like, "Yes, we can both go to the courtyard if you prefer."
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I bolt. I go to Sherry's house.
Okay.
I've had enough of
Take off
seriousness. I've had enough of being serious and being in charge. Coltash can take that fucking mantle back. I am back to being prankster liar Basil. I am out of this bitch.
All right.
Actually, on the way back to Sherry's, I might stop in some of the bars nearby.
Okay.
After I've lost my tail, if there is one. to see if I can't find.
No. There's no tail. They're like, what the fuck? Just.
This is for being a dick. Alright, so when I notice there's not a tail, then I'll start looking in bars to see if I can't find a Let and Elaine.
Okay.
I'll use the restroom.
Alright. Shiri continues talking to the guards for a few more minutes about what was happening at the Crimson Blood Company's stronghold, at their guild house or company house. And once she's done with that, you know, the sergeant, the head guy here nods and, okay, well, just kind of agrees to what she says, because she has the proof, and leaves with you to head back to the courtyard. About halfway there, you meet Recall.
No, I'm not out of breath. So. Hi.
Koltash does not speak to her.
Whatever.
Does Recall continue back to the guardhouse, or does she follow them back to the courtyard?
It's a good question. No, I guess I'll follow them back to the courtyard.
Okay. After some time, you make your way to the courtyard. Your father is there. He's got some dried blood on his face. He's no longer rubbing his ears. The three individuals are still giving stink eye to Recall. What do you do?
Well, I go to my father to check and see if he's all right.
What? Just rubbing his ear.
Oh. I turn to Shiri. Can you do something about that?
Yeah, probably not.
Is there someone who can?
Time?
Oh, boy.
You know, ringing in the ears just takes time.
Mom's not going to be happy about that. But then again, she's not going to be happy about a lot of things at the moment. I'll turn back to my father.
Okay.
Dad?
What?
Dad!
Yes?
Now, pretend I'm speaking very loudly. I'm not going to do it. That's like, what were you fighting down there?
Here? And he points to the still people who are prisoner. They all look like they're different races, members of the Crimson Blood Company. They all seem relatively normal to you. Other than the fact that they're members of, you know, a mercenary group.
Is that all of them that you were up against?
He nods.
Why are they still alive? Well, it's part of the order of aggression. You don't take prisoners.
True.
If you fight them, they die.
Fair enough.
Guards are gonna need proof for something.
Oh. But you'll kill them after, right?
Let the city deal with them.
All right.
Well, I'm in the meantime looking around for everybody. I'm gonna go try to find the hole that everybody came out of
Okay.
to see if I can find the rest of my
The one
party.
inside the building?
Yeah.
Alright, you make your way in. The front doors have been thrown open. And you make your way in, and there is a couple bodies in a hallway. Straightforward is what you can see as the dining hall that you came up in, and there are bodies strewn out there.
Okay.
Your other companions are nowhere to be seen.
Okay, good. All right. Okay. So I'll come back and ask Dad. Well, no, I won't. Never mind. I'll just keep looking and tending to anybody that might still be alive if they're
Okay.
good guys.
Now, Shiri came with Koltash, so, I mean,
Right.
that was one of the people you went in with.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll ask Sherry where everybody is then. You know, does she know what happened to the rest of my party?
Oh, I suspect they're back at my home.
Oh, okay. So I'll just look around. Is there anything anyone needs?
I suspect that's where the little one ran after trying to do whatever it was he was doing in the guardhouse.
Oh, the little one. Okay.
She doesn't remember his name. Basil threatened her. She doesn't care.
The little one. Okay. That's. Okay. Then I'll go see if I can find them then.
Okay. Alright, so you make your way through Mazanos. Alright. Basil. After a couple taverns, you do find Alette and Elaine.
Fuck's sake. Where have you two been?
Gathering information. Where have you been?
Fighting a fucking demon? Sorry, I don't know why I went Irish. Or Scottish or accent. A fucking demon.
Fighting a demon?
Yes, a purple one.
Why didn't you come get us?
We didn't know where you were, and they were trying to skip town. Which they managed to do.
That is unfortunate.
And they got Claudia's body.
That is more unfortunate.
And her staff.
That is even more unfortunate.
Most unfortunate. Yes, I agree. Not just because she was my friend. But they took her to Kekzer.
Well, that will be difficult.
How do you feel about Tifa?
We've met a handful throughout our years that are not completely lost.
How would you like to meet a new friend of mine? She has some interesting knowledge.
Very well.
Follow me back.
Lead the way. Okay.
And I'll lead them to Sherry's place.
Sherry's house.
Sherry's place.
Yeah. So you lead them to Sherry's place. What was Raquel doing? Was she going back? She's going back to Sherry's as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Koltash, Shiri, and Karsh are still at the courtyard for a few moments after you leave. getting things cleaned up and prisoners taken, and they lead them back to the guardhouse. Unceremoniously deposit about a half a dozen individuals who were still alive and surrendered with the guards, and let them deal with it. Before Karsh turns to Koltash and says, "Well, I guess I should go tell your mother."
Should I come? No, I'd better not.
Yeah, because you told him how she reacted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, probably
But
not.
please let her know that I was not the one that killed him.
Of course.
And I did as you asked.
Yep, he gives you a slap on the, like, halfway, like, on the back shoulder area. And, you should probably rest. It's been a very trying day.
Yes. It has.
At which point he turns and starts heading off to his home, and Shiri directs you and says, "Yes, we should definitely rest."
Koltash will follow Sherry.
Alright. Takes you some time, but you get there. Basil arrives first. Mina is out back with Bob.
Oh my god, Bob.
So Basil arrives with a human and a half-elf in tow.
I ran a hide behind Bob.
It's okay, Mina. It's okay.
And I come back.
I look at them and I'm like, it's okay, right?
Alette, in her inability to have normal interactions with new people, grips her sword and says, "Die!" I'm just kidding.
She's jumping on Bob. I would
I already have
jump
a
on
thing
Bob and
prepared
go.
for Koltash. No reason.
I would yell at Mina to get on Bob and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she begins yelling the "die" tiefling. It's like, no, I'm just kidding.
I'm hiding behind Bob. I'm not going back.
I think the others are making their way back here. I decided to do a little mischief at the guardhouse.
Mina, this pendant you picked up off of Cora's body, is it tucked underneath or is it hanging out?
It's tucked underneath for now.
Okay.
So, Mina, meet Alette and Elaine. Alette and Elaine meet Mina.
Nice to meet you.
She's the daughter of some
Or
god.
Oris.
Chorus?
Oris.
Horace.
I'm Oris's daughter.
By the way, Mina,
Mm-hmm.
add to your character sheet 3 platinum,
Oh, damn.
195 gold,
Shit, dude got paid. Fuck.
I was like, I have no
wish my
money on me, I don't know
investigation
why.
had been better.
Oh, 555 silver pieces, and 1,538 copper pieces.
Whoa.
So many copper pieces. Okay. I'm overweight.
That is how much money Claudia was carrying.
Okay.
Oh. Got it. Claudia was loaded.
Yes, she was.
So, now that I know what happened, I walk up to Basil and I give him a platinum and 50 gold. And it's like, this, I found this.
Oh shit! All right.
I have to math. I even tried to make it not hard math. There we go.
I've recouped what I spent on building things.
Okay. So yeah, you were introduced to Alette and Elaine, who look like they're probably in their 30s, 40s-ish.
They have a key, correct?
Yeah, but you don't know that.
So
Yeah, but you don't know that.
I can't see the key. Okay, that was where I was going.
No, yeah, it's a way. It's actually
way.
they don't have it. Somebody else from their group has it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Beep in. Jorna has it.
So I say, did he tell you what's happening?
Gave us a brief overview, yes.
Oh, I just said we fought a demon. I didn't say anything about your dad.
A brief overview.
Very, very brief. He has the staff your friend had, and we don't know that we can stop him from getting that, but we have to stop him from getting the rest of the items.
Okay.
He's going to corrupt them, and we can't let him do that because I like the planet. Not destroyed. Vestige?
I think everybody does.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, I think we all do.
Yeah. So I came to help.
Alrighty. At this point in time, Recall is probably arriving at Shiri's.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys are okay.
What the fuck? Recall.
What?
Yeah. What? What? You left in the middle of a fucking fight!
Look, I thought that Koltash would be a good asset. I honestly didn't think...
in jail because he's too stubborn to ignore his own honor.
Yeah. So, yeah.
If you had been there, we might have been able to stop them from teleporting away. I don't know. Something. That other guy, that other Order of Aggression dude might not have died.
That's also the first time you've heard anything about teleporting.
I don't know what you're talking about. What guy?
The bad guy got away with Claudia's body and the staff.
What bad guy?
The fucking demon!
Did we get the key? We didn't get the key.
No. What demon?
The purple one.
Did she not see the demon?
I didn't see it.
No.
No.
She yeeted out of there before the demon showed up.
No. The last thing I knew is that there were a whole bunch of these guys, and they were just human, or sort of, and that this is a thing, a Nancy problem. I misunderstood. I thought the jail was really close. I didn't realize it was across town. So that's why I was like, and then I rolled to see if Recall would do something stupid, and she rolled a 1. So,
well, this is Basil's response to Recall doing something fucking stupid.
So Recall did something fucking stupid.
I'm not yelling at you, Nancy.
No, I know. But yeah, Recall. Yeah, you know what?
You knew we were going in. You knew there was a demon.
No, I didn't.
We told you there was a demon. We told you there was a purple key, and the demon was talking in there before we even decided to go inside. That was the whole point. There was a demon.
Oh, well, it was dumb. It was dumb. And yeah, I was really hoping Koltesh could help us, but no.
You're lucky.
It was
You
one
are
of my
so-
father's generals, so maybe it's better that he got away. But
You were so lucky we
Yeah.
got out.
Well, I came right back.
God.
Yeah, I came right back.
Yes.
But
Yes, you came right back after the battle. After everything was done.
Recall's lip is starting to quiver.
oh,
Okay,
It's fine.
I'm gonna. She pulls out her.
It's over with. There's nothing we can
Her
do about it
fluid
now.
Starts to wander off slowly.
Fine.
You know,
Just
yeah, I'm an idiot. So let me tell you.
the next time Koltesh
I
wants to
hate
stay in jail, just
He's a
leave him in there, and we can fight our battles, and perhaps nobody has to die if everybody stays in health.
I may have lost sound. Did I just lose sound?
I don't know. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
I may have. Hang on. What's going on?
No, she
Nope.
can't hear us.
the answer is no.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yep.
No, that's
Banana.
okay.
Banana hammock.
I do not have sound on my side.
Oh no.
Turtle farts.
Turn it off and back on again.
She can't hear you. She has no idea to turn it off and on and back on again. Can she hear you say
Somebody
it?
write to her. Send her a postcard to tell her to turn it off and back on again. Postcard from
Danny,
Hawaii.
Danny knows her address. Get after it, Danny. Write the thing.
Get that postcard going, Danny. I get it in the mail today.
Oh, all of her sound is dead, not just the call. Her whole sound is died.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Did it work? Turtle
Yeah.
farts?
Yay!
Yay!
Apparently, throwing the headset down works.
Sorry. Yeah, apparently.
For future reference, if
It's
you
like
lose
smacking
sound,
the TV.
just chuck your headset and then put it right back on again.
Is that a Final Fantasy t-shirt?
Yeah.
I heard.
Nice.
No, I'm materia.
Material.
Yeah, it's Shinra approved.
There we go. Okay, see now I can see it. Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
So, yes.
All right.
Recall sheepishly puts her head down and walks away.
Fine. Just
Mumbling to myself, I figured, the biggest, baddest guy would like to try to save his dad, but no, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'll just wander over here and hide by myself.
Oh, and Mina
I mean,
is
I've
there.
been in every battle with you guys.
Mina is there in tiefling form too, just an FYI.
Oh, and who's this? Who are you?
You've met her.
Yes.
As a tiefling?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. Okay, never mind.
She revealed herself to you, and you had a problem with it, and that was
That's
like, a whole
right.
conversation in and of itself.
So I kind of did. It's okay. It worked out fine.
Then, oh well, good. You're back. Okay.
Shortly after the berating of Recall, Shiri and Koltesh arrive.
I
Do I
run back
hear-
behind Bob.
That sounds like a classical
Do I hear
painting.
Koltesh?
The berating of Recall.
Do I hear Koltesh coming?
Well, he is wearing full plate mail, so
Yeah, probably.
Do I hear his gruff voice? Is he out there talking? Is
No.
he
I
walking?
don't know. He's just quietly walking back.
he's following.
Um,
He's with Shiri.
Yeah.
I will go inside to
Okay.
where Koltesh is and have Mina hide.
Okay, Mina is currently hiding behind Bob. Please make a A stealth check.
I'm making a Bob check.
Make a Bob check. Make a hide behind Bob check. Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Coltash.
I mean, he's big.
Did you see your dad?
Yeah. He's
You
kind
alright?
he's kind of deaf now.
He's alive.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if that'll hurt my parents' marriage or help it.
sorry, bud.
Sorry.
So, we
I
have
wish-
one more secret.
What now?
How do you feel about tiefling?
I like how that's the question every time.
What do you mean, how do I feel about tieflings?
Well, they're apparently evil, according to most religious individuals.
Yeah, well,
Shuri just stands back and has a shit-eating grin on her face.
most people think that way about orcs and half-orcs, so...
Well then, you can meet our new friend. Tina! It's okay to come out.
I come out slowly. I have wormling money there. There we go.
Bob is a wormling, so that works.
I know, so I was like, hey, I have a wormling. Okay, so I come. I was like, hello, I'm Mina. I kind of met you before, but I was different.
You know that half elf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, I have something for you, and I give him the pendant from Koldash, or from his brother.
Okay.
Basil's a little confused, like giving her like a side look, like
Where did you
Basil?
get this?
Basil recognizes it.
It fell off when Sherry was taking him back.
Wait, my brother had this?
He did.
Is this Claudia's pendant?
Oh.
Fucking prick. Did he attune it? It didn't work for him.
He hadn't had it long enough.
Yeah.
You know, here I was, just about to feel bad about the fact that he and I never had the greatest relationship because he was jealous of me, and I was gonna be all, you know, oh, if only things could have been different, but now, fuck him. I hope his soul is being tormented in the depths of all the hells.
Emma.
Mina's like us, except her dad is evil.
Wait, what?
My dad is Oris. He wants to get the things, and he wants to corrupt them, and then the world will be ending. And so I heard you guys trying to not have the world end, so I thought I'd come help you. That's
And he looks at Sherry with this puzzled look on his face.
Oh
and
no!
then,
At this point in time, Shuri's like, "Wait, your father's who?"
Yeah. Oris.
But she's not evil.
I'm not evil.
She doesn't worship her father.
My mother, wherever she is, just happened to, it happened. And now I'm here. It's a
Just like I'm not insane,
thing.
and I don't worship my dad.
Huh. Well. Huh.
Yeah. So, her dad is trying to get our artifacts.
Yeah, well, we kind of already knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now he's not only got Claudia's artifact, but he's got Claudia. Presuming he keeps her alive.
Yeah. If we find her, she might not be the Claudia you know if she is. I'm sorry. I find Bob. I need Bob back.
So,
Where's Bob?
Elaine, I think the destruction of your city, where we teleported into, is probably ordered by the purple demon.
Likely, I wouldn't be surprised.
He's a general. That's his job.
I have a little bit of business left in this city with a tinkerer. But after that, we can leave whenever everybody's ready.
Well, I don't know
The question
about...
is, though, where will you go?
Wherever Jorna is.
We don't know.
Didn't you set the coordinates for the teleportation circle?
We don't know where she went.
Do either of you have the sending or message spell?
I'm sure we could. Yes.
What, Danny question, what time of day is it at this point?
It is probably very close to just past dinner time.
Okay.
So it's early evening.
Well, you know what? I don't know that there's a thing we can do about anything tonight. And I don't know that trying to hurry up and get anything done will make one bit of difference right now. And I've had just about all that I think I can take for one day. It's been a really long day.
It really
I mean,
has.
a really long day.
Yes, it feels like it's been about 6 sessions long.
Yeah.
And I think I want to eat something and go to bed and deal with it tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So Shiri has some food laid out. It's leftovers basically, because she wasn't home to be like.
Coltash doesn't care.
Dinner.
Coltash doesn't care.
Yeah.
He'll eat whatever.
All right. So yeah,
So
it's
he'll
leftovers and-
eat whatever is given to him, go to wherever he's told to sleep, and he'll just go.
All right.
And he'll be
Now
out.
you're gonna polish your armor, huh?
Nope.
How
He won't even,
un-Coltash-like.
he's not even, well, he will do his nightly prayers.
Okay. Alright. So you do
And then
that.
go to bed.
You guys have a meal of leftovers and make your way to your evening's rest.
Unless anybody else wants to. I mean, just because I'm going to bed doesn't mean you guys have to.
Nancy,
No, I'm pretty whomped from the fight and being responsible.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
There's so many new
Poor-
people.
Poor Basil. Having to be
Fucking exhausting.
responsible.
Having to be the voice of reason.
Exactly. Having me in charge and shit. Ugh. Not a fan.
Oh, I'm just looking at chat for the first time in a very long time. Yes, Booger. Coltash's brother is a dick.
Okay. So you guys all take your evening rest after your meal, because it has been a long, trying day for a majority of you.
Yeah.
Several combats, several emotional things going on, and then also talking to a batshit insane guy to get your boom boom stick.
Yeah, I need to go back to the guy. I already have the boom boom stick, but he's making a new bomb thing.
Yeah, you're getting 2 of them. I think you asked for, but he said it'd take a while. So
Yeah.
Recall goes to a tavern.
all right, Recall gets shit faced. Great.
Yep. Majorly shit-faced.
As long as she doesn't try to say.
No, she's not going to care. She's going to do it anyway. She's just going to tell everybody, fuck you all.
Oh.
Wow.
Don't like it, I'm going to sing. And you don't like it, kiss my patootie.
How many taverns are you gonna do this in after you get kicked out of the first one?
I'll just keep going till people are drunk enough to listen.
It's wee into the late hours before people are that drunk.
There you go. Well,
Given your history of performance rules.
yeah. Just out of curiosity, let's see what would one be. Maybe I'll get lucky, just once.
I make a performance roll. Oh,
Hey.
yeah, no, the first tavern's okay with you.
All right, woohoo! All right.
Yay!
All right. The following morning dawns. You're rested. Goltash, the pendant flares as morning, the sun rises, and it's one of those life stones.
Ooh.
It's getting its juju back.
Oh. Right. I didn't say I put it on, though.
No,
That's a good
yours.
point.
Oh,
That's
well,
a
the
good
new
Yeah,
one.
his
You did
is
not.
gone. So
I didn't.
Mm.
And mine was destroyed.
Then no, it doesn't flare then.
Mine does.
Yep, yours does.
Recall doesn't have one, so
Re-kept hers. Sorry.
that's all right.
Alright, so, new day. Who dis? What you guys gonna do?
Okay, who does?
I would like to buy some arrows somewhere.
For what?
My short bow.
Why?
So I have arrows.
Did you read the description?
No? Hold on. Wait, what? Hold, please.
Did you read the description of it?
No. Where is my short bow?
Been a bow.
Here, I'll just show it to everybody.
Yeah, put my bow back up.
Yeah, put your bow back up.
Infinite bow.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
No,
I forgot.
I can show it to everybody now, I guess.
I don't know where I have to, I don't know where I put it up. I gotta put it somewhere better. And I obviously did. There we go. Oh, okay. I see.
So why do you need arrows?
I don't need arrows then. Never mind.
Um,
You could have used it during the last combat, but you didn't.
I know. Is the protection
Oh, that
from
shit-
evil my form? It's not my form.
It is on your. I put it up there as a +2 short bow.
Oh, okay, I know, but the protection from good and evil part, that's not my changing, is it? That's not the same thing.
No, that's protection from good. That's the protection from good.
That's
and evil
the
spell.
actual spell. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
actual
figured.
spell. I haven't given you the item that gives you. I haven't wrote it up yet.
Okay.
It's a ring though, so just an FYI.
Okay.
But I've been lazy, so you know. You're lucky you got that bow.
I know.
I was like, what can I create? This works. Boom.
Hey, I got both of them.
So everybody but Recall wakes up at a fairly decent hour. Recall is passed out in her room, like half hanging off the bed if anybody checks on her. Clearly hungover, and reeks of tavern.
Okay.
I'm sad that I know what that smells like. Like college all over again.
Exactly.
So what do you guys want to do? Oh, Bug's asking, lazy DM equals unlimited ammo. Here, I'll show you, Bug. We'll post this and we'll post it in chat.
I'll probably practice more with my boomstick.
Okay.
Just getting a better handle and feel on it. Trying to see if I put projectiles in it, will it increase the damage?
Let me know if you guys, Boog, let me know if you can actually view that.
I can.
Well, you can because you're part of the game.
I know. And so I was like, well, I can.
I can.
Well, I can.
I'll probably put like some projectiles inside of it
Okay.
to see if I do more damage,
Okay. You do that,
or if it just destroys the projectile.
it just destroys the projectile.
Even like steel bearings.
Yeah, those come out as little sludges.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just hanging out.
Okay.
Not really doing anything. Waiting on giving him a couple days
Okay.
to make my items.
Do you guys discuss anything during that time frame?
I mean, I'll discuss with Alette and Elaine, you know, like, so are you able to send a message to Benjorna to figure out where they are? Magically?
Yeah, actually, Elaine will be like, yes, we were able to discover their location. Let me look at the map. Where would they have gone? I think Benjorna probably would have just yeeted the fuck out of there to the most opulent place she could think of, so they are in Nicopolis.
Got it. Fuck. Fuck. We might have to fuck. Tell her family, fuck. Not it. Not it. Not telling. Looking at, I'm looking at Alette and Elaine, and Coltash is in the room. It's a big not it on my. It's a big nope. Not telling her family what happened to her. Not me. I think that'll be a good place for us to regroup and figure out our next step. I don't really know how to go forward from here. We could try to go to Kexer, but that seems hella dangerous.
We're
And I don't think we're strong.
not prepared
Yeah.
yet.
Yes. I agree.
Have we finished breakfast?
Yeah, you're still sitting at the table though. Recall is not in the room.
Coltash will say, I need to go see my father. And he gets up. I'll be back.
Understandable.
And he goes to the order, the compound
Okay.
first.
Alright.
Because he doesn't really want to go by his house yet.
I'm going to suggest to Alette and Elaine we go to the Crimson Blood Gang's hideout and do a little investigate.
Okay.
I offer to come.
See if there's any. You're welcome. See if there's any shit we might find. You know.
Alright. Coltash, you make your way to the Order of Progression's order house to speak with your father. Who is there? He is in the training yards with Shiri, she's already scarfed her breakfast down and headed on out. Well before you guys even woke up. She's there with him, and they are talking to the initiates that took part in the sacking of the Blood Company's building. So what do you do?
I listen to see what they're saying.
Alright. They are basically congratulating them on a job well done, and discussing pushing them through to progress their training, because they were first years. It's all Shiri could grab.
Oh. And all but one came back.
Mm-hmm.
So good on them.
Yep, poor red shirt.
Wait until they're done.
Okay.
And then see if I can catch my father.
Okay. As he turns to leave, he notices you, and you notice he looks pretty haggard. It doesn't look like he's slept a whole lot.
Wasn't here.
Wasn't me.
It was
I was like, somebody's cat just fucked up.
no
Mine.
roommate.
Yeah, I heard the sorry.
Hi,
Yeah,
Jean.
he looks pretty haggard.
I'll go up to him a little cautiously.
Okay. Yeah, he gives you a nod, and you look like you rested well.
Well, I rested. It was a long day yesterday. How's Mom?
She did not take the news well.
I'm sorry. Does she blame me?
I don't know.
What did she say?
Not a lot. Nearly nothing. And when I woke up this morning, she was gone.
Do you think I should try to talk to her, or should I just let things be for now?
That's up to you.
Well, but you've known her a lot longer.
I'd let it be for now.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. I'm sorry for what it's worth. And then I turn and go.
Okay. Alright. He lets you go as well. He doesn't try and stop you right now. Go ahead.
I then will go to the do we have a temple, a chapel?
Yeah, there's a temple. Like on the premises, yeah.
Yeah. And basically do a full-on prayer session, just praying to Sodar, and asking for guidance, since the way forward is unclear.
Okay. Several moments go by. And in your mind, you can visualize the color red. There's a haze. And before you is a city where the stone is crafted from red colored clay. And from there, you see signs of battle, conflict. And then your vision goes back to normal.
Did it look at all familiar?
No.
I will finish the prayer with thanks to Sodar.
Okay.
And then there isn't I don't remember. Is there a temple to Ela anywhere in the city? Or is it pretty much Sodar?
Make a history check.
Rah, rah, rah.
Or a religion check, whichever.
Let's do religion.
Alright. Just because the order of aggression is the primary order here, there are followers of every deity in Masanos. So, yes, there is, while be it a small temple, there is still a temple to the other deities here.
So, I will go to the Temple of Ela and do the same thing.
Okay. Several moments again go by. And you can see in your mind a split scenario. One is the same vision you saw in the Temple of Sodar. Red haze, a city off in the distance, signs of battle. A little more in depth, there's screaming and sounds of pain also associated. And the other is nothing. It seems to be an empty or a void. And then your vision returns to normal.
I will do the same, finish up the prayer and thanks Mom. And I will go look for Shiri.
Shiri's still, she didn't leave the initiates. She's taking them into, like, the pit area now. But while you were doing that, Basil and Mina. Koltesh gets up, leaves the table, says he has to go find his father.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Me, Mina, Alette, and Elaine are going to go to the Crimson Blood Gang's hideout and search it for demonic shit.
Okay.
We're going to go to the front, and if it doesn't look like it's passable, then we're going to go take the sewer entrance again.
Alright. So you make your way through town to the mercenary sector of town, and arrive not too far from their main entrance, and there's guards kind of all over the place. City guard.
Yeah, we're taking the...
You're taking the sewer?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way through the sewers. Elaine isn't too ecstatic about this.
It's okay. We have to do it this way. The guards wouldn't let us in otherwise.
You know, she doesn't care about. She knows that this is the only way. She just doesn't want to go in the sewers.
That's fair. Get Benjorna to clean us up later.
She's like, well, I can do that too.
Well, there you go. No problem.
But I have to contend with what's down there before I can do that.
Do you want to find demonic shit? Or...
No, I'd like to find evidence of demonic presence, not demonic shit. That's what we'll find in the sewers.
Let's go. I know the way.
Alright. You make your way through the sewers. About this time, Recall wakes up, heads downstairs. There's some food left on a table and nobody's there.
Okay. I'll just munch.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, you make your way through the sewers, to the sewer grate that you had opened up the night before. You can hear some faint voices, coming through the grate.
I'm gonna look and see what I can see.
Okay.
Is the grate gone, or...?
Yeah, the grate's still off.
Okay.
So
I'll
make
be
a
right back.
perception check for me. Alright.
Perception.
Nice. 24. You hear voices, they sound faint, they sound like they're in the distance. Maybe coming in from the outside. But you don't see any movement or hear any voices immediately in that dining hall area.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go up.
Alright. You head up. The evidence of battle is still there. Stuff that was on the tables is strewn on the floor. There's no bodies. There's some bloodstains on the ground. But otherwise, it's an empty room.
We're gonna go upstairs where the teleportation happened.
Alright. You make your way up the closest stairs. The closest stairs is like 5 feet away.
Yeah.
And up into this like little antechamber thing at the top of the over the front of the building. And there is drawn on the ground in what appears to be not human blood, a teleportation, which you're assuming the teleportation circle.
So there was drawn in blood what looks to be some sort of circle.
Yep. Some sort of teleportation circle.
I'll look at Alette and Elaine. I'm like, this is more your area of expertise than mine.
Alright. Jesus Christ. I rolled a 2, by the way.
Oh, no.
Elaine steps forward, and Alette just kind of looks at it dumbfounded. Yeah, Elaine didn't know. Sure. Elaine steps forward, rolled a 6.
It could take her longer. Figure it out.
And it's like, I mean, yes, it's obviously a teleportation circle, but I'm not entirely sure where it leads or how to activate it. Gesundheit.
Well, based on our conversation, I think it leads to Kekzur, or based on what they were talking about, I think it leads to Kekzur.
Is there any writing? Oh, that was loud. Sorry.
Yeah, there's some writing.
Is it in a language I can read?
Let's see what languages you know.
Infernal and Elvish and Common.
Yeah, there's some. It's not like words in writing, but there are infernal letters.
Okay. So I say, well, it's infernal, but it's not any words. I can see the letters. That helps you, Kenny.
And Elaine's like, oh no, dear, I can read Infernal as well.
Okay.
It's but I'm not entirely sure where it goes. I mean, obviously it goes somewhere. I mean, from what you described from the previous night, that it is in fact a teleportation circle. I don't know where it's pointing, or if it's
Are there any rooms
designed...
around here?
Are there any what?
Rooms
Rooms
attached to this area?
Make a perception check.
Maybe we can go and look in people's bedrooms, specifically.
Oh, bedrooms. Rooms, not runes, R-U-N-E.
Room, R-O-O-M.
Okay.
Because there was the
yeah,
guy
there
who
are,
had the key.
There are rooms up here, yes.
Okay. I'd like to look in those rooms, just basically ransack this bitch.
Okay. The rooms, R-O-O-M, are basically, they are bedrooms. Looks like they're very small. They're about 10 by 10. They house a single bed, a nightstand, chamber pot. They're all pretty much the same. They're very uniformed in how they look. And there is a trunk at the foot of the bed, presumably to hold their clothing and personal belongings.
Yeah, I'm going to start searching all the trunks.
Make an investigation check for me.
As I'm doing this, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Again, Detect Magic within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
It says I'll see a faint aura around a visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn in the School of Magic.
Okay.
It can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch common metal, a thin sheet of lead, 3 feet of wood, or dirt.
Alright.
And it lasts up to 10 minutes.
Yep. So you make your way in and out of these rooms, going through the chests. Make your investigation check for me, please.
Okay. Big money, no whammies. Fucking whammy. Mother.
You make you quickly, and I do mean quickly, rifle through the chests looking for anything, and what you find is all basically the same thing. There's clothing, there's bits and pieces of armor, there's a dagger here and there, a little bit of coinage. But for your Detect Magic, the only thing you're getting any kind of magical essence off of is that circle drawn on the ground.
Okay.
And you're getting conjuration.
Gotcha. I'd like to go back downstairs and look in the rooms around that area as well.
Okay. Same similar layout. There's a couple rooms that are a little bit larger. You suspect that's probably like the lead, like platoon lead people's. Same thing. Bed, trunk, nightstand, chamber pot.
Nothing magical. Fuck.
Not really.
Do I know, do teleportation circles, like, can they come back through that circle?
Make an Arcana check. Wow, you guys. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shittiest fucking rolls.
You guys rolled pretty poopy last session, too, at the fight.
I know.
Damn, you rolled 20. Why are you so mean?
I'm gonna take out some charcoal or graphite and paper and start drawing the circle.
Okay.
Recording it for later use.
The Arcana check. You're like, maybe?
Um, so the only way up to this area is from downstairs?
Yes, the stairs that were in the dining hall. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast alarm on the entryway.
The entryway of.
Like, into where we are with the teleportation circle.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Is it like...
Yeah. You're
I
gonna
feel like
cast
it-
it across. You're gonna cast it across like the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And allow for us and anybody in our party to go back in and out without triggering it.
Okay. Okay. Alright, how long does that last?
That's a good question. Hold on.
What are you doing?
She's casting alarm.
8 hours.
8 hours? Okay. So you look around, nothing magical there to Basil other than the circle. Not a whole lot to find down in the other rooms either. Make a perception check though while you're down there.
Me?
Yeah. While you are rummaging through all of the rooms, or at least all the rooms that you can get to, you hear the voices that you heard outside coming closer, and you can now hear them echoing and reverberating throughout the hallway leading to the dining hall.
I'm gonna go tell Alette and Elaine and Mina, like, the guards are coming. I don't know if you need to do anything else here. If we want to record this, circle down real quick.
Yeah, you already drew it before you went and checked the rooms downstairs.
Okay. I wasn't really able to find anything in these rooms. It seems like they took everything with them that they needed that was important.
I cast alarm. Those down there, when they come up, we'll set it off. But hopefully Benny comes back through if it can. Oh no.
Okay. We should probably get out of here. Or hide. Whichever works.
I mean, I could cast darkness, but I think they didn't notice.
We could beat them up.
Do we know how many there were?
No. It's a
Voices.
stupid idea. It's
Let's
just that.
not do that then. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay going. We'll know if anyone
Okay.
comes in and out.
So you guys quickly make your way back downstairs and back into the sewers.
Yeah.
And scurry away.
Yeah. Thinking about drawing a dick on the ground, but I decided not to. Fuck you, town guards. Fuck you.
Yep, then in the newspaper you'd be like, Crimson Blood Company worships Dick Demon.
They love themselves some penis.
Alright. So you guys make your way back. Are you going back to Shiri's, or what y'all gonna do?
That's it. You know, like, I don't really have anything else. That was my only kind of lead. Other than that, I'm just pretty much going to hang out in town until the thing's ready. So probably another couple more days.
Alright, about an hour goes by, and your alarm goes off, Mina.
Okay. So I could tell Buzz, I was like, somebody is there. I don't think it's the same people. They should be gone by now.
The guards?
Yeah, I don't think the guards are there anymore. I think it's something else.
We can go check and see if the guards are still there or not. I mean, if the guards are still out front, then there's a possibility they're the ones who set your alarm off.
It's true. Yeah, I'd feel better if we go. So I don't know if it will work both ways, but still.
I don't have anything better to do, so let's go.
just for the sake of brevity, yes, the guards are still there.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So I go back.
Alright, so Coltash looking for Shiri. She is taking the initiates to the pit.
I will follow and kind of catch up with her as they walk.
Okay.
And since she was the one to whom I told my dreams over the years, I will tell her of the visions that I just had from Sodar and Ela.
Okay.
And ask if she has an interpretation.
She takes a moment. So Sodar showed you a red hazy location? And Ela showed you the location and something devoid of anything.
Yes, as if there were two choices.
And there's always choices.
One path leads to some kind of conflict, pain, strife, blood.
Almost sounds like a hellish landscape, doesn't it?
And the other one, the other path, which only Ela showed me, leads to nothing.
Well, given what I know of your mother, perhaps not nothing, but not written yet.
Hmm. Well,
Not to make an undue pun, but it's an open book.
well, I was asking for guidance since the direction to go in now doesn't seem clear, and this doesn't help it.
Doesn't really clear things up, does it?
No.
Well, Sodar would want you to be the aggressor. Where do you think the aggressor would want you to go?
Go straight to Kekzur and damn the odds and go in and reclaim what should not be there.
Okay, and despite your mother's need and want for you to stop Aros, your path is still your own.
I'm afraid, though, if we don't stop Aris, there will be no paths left for anyone.
It's always a possibility.
Well, thank you for all of your help. I'm sorry one of your charges didn't make it.
Well,
But
it's unfortunate, but the rest
he-
did.
And he knew the risks, as did the rest of them, as did I.
There's
well-
always a risk that he could have died in the pits.
well, I'd best be rejoining my traveling companions so we can try and figure out what to do and where to go next.
Okay.
And thank you again for your hospitality.
Oh, and you're welcome to stay as long as you need. Including the cowardly one.
Yes, well, I need to decide what to do about that, too. You're not there.
Nancy flipped you the bird.
Hey, it's Coltash. What do you expect? Before he leaves, he will say to Shiri, "It's funny. I haven't been gone from here that long from when my journey started. And yet, I look back on myself when I started and I see myself as such a child. It's strange." And then he just leaves it at that and turns and walks
Okay.
away.
Alright. I assume you're gonna make your way back to Shiri's?
Yes.
You arrive probably about the same time that the rest of the group arrives back from their first trip to the Crimson Blood Company's headquarters. And then an hour later, they leave again because, oh my god, an alarm went off. Only to discover it was the guards. And Jeff poo-pooed out again.
No.
Yep. Let's get him.
This is how I ended last time. I hit this big X that says unable to take your call. And it was like, okay, you leave call now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, stop doing that. Stop doing that!
That's not what I wanted.
Well, Emily is now in Jeff's spot, and Jeff is now not answering in Emily's spot. So great. And actually, I think that's probably a good place to end the session. If Jeff's not here to go talk to the wackaloo that's making his shit. So, when he gets back, he can do his outro. Anyway, got a couple follows today. Veneric Kaldaka, thank you for the follow. Squishy Flan. Isn't Flan always squishy, though? Thank you for the follow.
We love squishy Flan.
I'm not a fan of Flan. I was never really a fan of, like...
But the squishy Flan name makes you smile.
As far as food goes, I'm not a fan of Flan.
Not a fan of Flan.
Not
a Flan fan?
Not a Flan fan. Not a Flan fan. Thank you guys for the follows. Hope you enjoyed the easy day I had today. And the inter-party dynamics are gonna get interesting. Yeah. It's gonna be so great.
Yeah, Recall's getting a little attitude-y.
She's a little dwarf, so.
That's what dwarves do.
Anyway.
Rudy Tooty attitude-y.
I'll be back on Tuesday night with some Revenant. Jeff did shave again and dyed his hair multicolored. I think his internet took a shit. I think that Google Home probably finally fucked up his router. As it did mine.
Deep in thought.
Anyway, yeah, I'll be back Tuesday with some Revenant, and the rest of the week maybe doing some stuff. Just keep an eye out when I go live. Tell us who you are and where we can find you on the interwebs, Emily.
I'm Kitty on Twitter, and I am here on Sundays and occasionally on my stream when I stream.
Sometimes. Nancy.
I'm Nancy. You can find me on Twitter and Facebook for you old folk. And I'm here on Sundays and sometimes Saturdays. And I'm on World of Warcraft too. So that's about it.
We're doing outros, Jeff.
I gathered that.
And it is your turn.
Your turn.
Hello, I am the man with the shitty internet connection thanks to Google Home. You can find me on the internet at monkeyface2014 on Twitter, where I retweet a lot of people. That's what I do. That's about it.
And Danny.
And I'm Two North in chat here. I'm Colin65 on Twitter, where I don't do much but retweet the things I am in. One of which is this, which hopefully you've enjoyed. It was a little bit of an angst day for Coltash. Family drama, both mortal and divine. And I am also in the once a month Fantasy Age campaign that went on yesterday at this very same time on this very same channel, and will be happening again on April something first half of the month on a Saturday, where we will see if we can.
April 13th, but you're traveling, aren't you?
No, I am not.
Okay, then it is the 13th.
And we will see if that party can rescue the gnome Taylor and his family from being hanged.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. And that's pretty much the long and short of it.
Yeah. All right. So if you guys want to follow or do anything with the folks here, their information is down in the panels below under the player section. There are links for you to click for their Twitters, their Twitches, their whatevers they have. So, yay! And if they've changed their name on Twitter or Twitch, I don't fucking know. So if it doesn't go anywhere, oops. Anyway, that's all we got for today. We'll see you guys later. And y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.
Bye.